Alright, time for some Black Zone gathering, and this time I'm going to go deep again. Just really deep. Not sure if I will take the southern route or the northern route. Most likely the southern route, because there are more high tier maps on the way. Let's get going. Same procedure as last time. Taking only resources that are worth more than 1k silver per piece. Meaning from flat tier 6 I'm only going to gather hide. And otherwise only 6.1 and better stuff. Meaning that I will not get full very quickly. Meaning that I can go very deep. As long as I'm here in some maps where there's no hide. Going to keep my invisibility on my armor. There's a big wood stack. I want to gather that. The only question is, am I actually allowed to do so? Who knows how active this map is right now? But it would be some decent money. 6.1 wood at least. Would definitely be worth it. Not sure if checking it out is worth it though. Not sure. I didn't see a single person yet. Somebody doing PvE. Very close to here. I saw in the chat that somebody was picking up silver. Well, sadly, there were only 8 pieces on that. I was spotted by somebody with a skull with bad reputation. But he didn't seem to be too interested in me. Bleach Skull Desert incoming. The map of insanity. Sadly not seeing any 6.1 resources here on my way. I can switch to the poison armor already though. Because I do want the tier 6 hide. There's a roads portal, but it's completely blocked right now. Let's see how well I get through this map. 2 hyenas. But there's a hyena corpse. Not too far away. Two out of 5, that's nice. That's pretty good. The chest is opening in 3 minutes. That may not be soon enough for gankers to already change their positions. So I'm going to keep my eyes open. A hyena, a guy. If I wasn't spotted by this guy, I would have taken that hyena. But you never may know. 6.2 fiber. Sounds good to me. Can I gather that without killing something? Looks like it. Even 4 out of 5. That's actually some solid loot. 65k. The hyena. And rather sooner than later I'm going to leave this map. I'm seeing a lot of dead hyenas being already completely gathered. Meaning probably that there are not as many gankers in here right now. While there are quite a few gatherers. Taking advantage of the lack of gankers. Chest opening in 50 seconds. So I'll probably have a smooth way into the tier 7 map. For which I'm going to switch to invisibility. There's a big wood stack. But there are no charges on the roads portal. I can check it out anyways. I haven't seen too much people yet. There's a chest, but it just spawned, I believe. Yeah, it just spawned. 6.2 and it lost its enchantment. Annoying. I would have taken that. Oh, there's basalt. I will definitely take that. The chance is pretty high that the wood is just flat tier 7. So getting the basalt first is probably good. But checking out a big stack as early as possible also has its benefits. Not gonna lie. Tier 7 wood, tier 7 ore. Quite some tier 7 resources in here right now. People transporting an orb. Do I have to worry about that? Those people may check out the big wood stack there. Oh, it's a terrible position up there. I would have a hard time getting away from a gank. Well, actually, the roads portal is getting its charges back, which makes it much easier for me to escape a ganks. I don't think I have to take charges on it preemptively. In 2 minutes, the third charge is coming. Okay, let's look at this big stack. There's a 6.1 tree. Okay. It's not enchanted, likewise it's not very valuable. Is it still worth it to take it? Even though I have to run away the whole time because of these watchtower sentries. Probably not. Probably not. So I guess I will just continue my journey, to be honest. I saw quite a few tier 7 resources in this map. But not very much 6.1 stuff. Which is why I think I don't need to spend too much time anymore in this map, actually. Of course, I'm not 100% sure. But that's my feeling. 6.1 stone, not good enough. 7.2 stone on the other hand. Rather worth it. Whoops. Oh, there's a Jamaica person. Is he alone? He's not alone. I'm very close to a road portal that has 2 charges. Would really like to finish gathering that. He had very low IP and he was using an arcane staff, which is really good for me. That's really not dangerous in any way. $7.2 stone. I like it. Taking a quick look. Just a small quick look. In case of resources being here up. So far doesn't look too good. 3 out of 5 is pretty good though. That may be a good sign. Hard to say. Anything up in here? I think tier 7 resources can be here. Basalt and ore being taken already. Okay. So I'm not going to spend much more time in here. I'll just go deeper. And hope for some inactive maps. Or heavily ganked maps where I can still somewhat safely gather. This works too. Especially if I find a map where there's some good roads portal. And a lot of gankers. A big wood stack. I want to switch to my poison. In case of finding animals, which rarely happens in this map. There's a big circle, but the stack is very close to the tunnel. So I think I will check out the stack quickly. It may be enchanted. It may be enchanted. And perhaps I will be allowed to gather it. It is possible. Not insanely likely, but it is possible. I also may find some resources on the way. Some more tier 7 wood. And some more tier 7 wood. But that height is really quick. I'm getting a nice bonus on it. So let's take that. So much tier 7 wood. There's a Jamaica guy at the stack. It's a gatherer. And he's in a party. He is in a party. And he was using wood gathering gear. Since this is not enchanted, I'm actually going to leave this place. Don't really want to get ganked here. I just switched to... There's another person. That's just a solo gatherer. Yes, it is. Where are the trees? Here's one, so one should be here as well. don't have too many learn points. Do I want to save them for tier 8 resources? Probably. The big circle is staying there. Like, it's not even a normal circle, it's a bigger one. Tier 7 wood. Not the best stuff in the hood. But it is not terrible. It is some decent loot. And I really want to get some higher levels for my high tier gathering. Gathering this stuff quicker makes it way safer. Okay, where was the other high thing? Well, I'm actually going fight wood stack, but I'm actually going to go another way because I want to get faster into the tier 8 map. The circle not moving at all. There's a person. It's a ganker somewhat. Probably a solo player. Probably. I mean, he had a soldier helmet. So I really would assume him to be a solo player. And invisibility potions as well. There is a big wood stack. In a terrible spot. Let's see. I think the lumberjack was in a group, right? The tier 8 lumberjack. Maybe annoying if I find him there. May possibly be annoying. Well. This is not as good. Me dodging that was very important. But I do indeed have a problem because I do not have my boots. I do not have my boots. And I do not have my mount. So actually maybe using my... Oh well, oh well. If I changed to my invisibility on my armor, I would have been safe there. I was thinking about if using my invisibility of my spectral diabor was a mistake. Because I wouldn't have my boots up then anymore. But if I changed my armor to invisibility, which I kinda probably need to do when I go to a stack. It was very unfortunate timing, I would guess. Well, it was actually better for me to find them like this. But if I had invisibility on my armor, I would have been able to use the armor after my, like shortly before my invisibility from my potion runs out. And I think that I will permanently be invisible in that case. I think people will not see my name. Unlike when you go from invisibility of the armor to the invisibility potion, where people can actually see you. Lost equipment loadout. 2.56 million? Are you sure that stuff is that expensive? It may be. It may be true. Looks kind of fine, all that stuff. And I have to manually buy the journals again. Annoying. 2.5 million. Seems a bit expensive. Let's be honest. But I really don't want to search for all these things individually. To be perfectly honest. 9 books should definitely be enough. Lumberjack. With a gallant horse, I would have survived there. What's it called? I hate these names. Let's take 3 of those. Oh, well, let's take 1 more lumberjack. Prospector. Tier 6. I'm gonna take 7. Proper. I'm gonna take 7. Do I have everything now again? Yes, I think so. So it seems like every time I... Do I have to switch to invisibility every time I enter a corner? Like, if I had that, I would have survived. I would have survived, and surviving is pretty valuable. Pretty valuable, let me tell you that. Was a really big group as well. And it was a group with ganking gear. Unlike some other trolls who play a million double-bladed staffs and stuff like that. Do I want to skip this map? It's going to take forever until I'm there again, so I probably don't need to skip it. Big stone stack, I don't need to check that out. Annoying. Really annoying. I mean, I would have changed my armor to invisibility anyways. I was just too slow. Really should have done that while riding. It's so annoying. I really would have liked to see how that went if I had invisibility on my armor. But most likely using the invisibility on my boar was a mistake still. I would assume. Probably. Because... it's really hard to say, because they are going to dismount me no matter what. I need to find some place where I can mount up again. Which is rather rough. Arm. Let me click on that. Thank you. Oh. Ha. Against such a big group, from such a bad starting position, it's definitely really hard to survive. But more often than not, I have been allowed to gather such stuff. And such stuff gives like 400k, 500k silver. And as often as I'm allowed to gather such stuff, and as often I actually survive gathering that stuff, it's still probably worth it to try. I would assume that. Even if I die like 1 out of 20 times that I check out such a big stack. Just a rough estimation. If I die like 1 out of 20 times or 1 out of 15 times, only because I checked that stuff out, it should still be worth it. Should definitely still be worth it. I think I'm going to go the same route. And we'll try to be careful around that map. I'm not sure if they are camping this map. It is possible. They have huskies, which is annoying. If I'm not in such a terrible spot like I was there, I would be fine though. To switch to invisibility. I have seen some tier 7 stuff in this map. I was just thinking about checking out the east of this map. But I'm not sure, I kinda just want to go very deep. But there are some, how's it called? Signs that this map may not be too bad. Oh, I didn't use my pork pie yet. Whoops. Not all of these guys had huskies though. If I react quickly, I may be fine. I'll probably fine. There are no road portals in this tier 8 map. Oh. So annoying that I didn't have invisibility on. Kinda probably need to. I mean, I also don't remember if I used the invisibility of my Spectral Diabot perfectly, but I think... I mean, I was trying to get out of sight, which is always the best thing that you can do. But it wasn't possible in that situation, and it was also not possible to run straight for the exit. Probably simply should not have used my invisibility there, because I kinda have chances with my W boots combo. They didn't have too many people blocking my way. It's also hard to know how many people they have waiting. It was hard for me to estimate how many people would they still have waiting for me. Being able to cut my way off. Being able to dismount me solo. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Oh, still forgot to use my pork pie. 7.2 again. Again. Interesting. Not getting too many gathering bonuses. Terrible. And no premium bonus. Sad. Only 80k from that. How much tier 7 ore have I already been finding? Quite some, it seems. War gods. It was war gods. Okay. Only tier 7 weapon and armor. Interesting. It's not like the CC duration scales. Getting close to the map again. They may be camping in this map. It would be not that easy for me to escape them. They had like at least 10 players, I think. This may be rather hard. And here they are, the same guys. I have to go back. And this map is just terrible. Oh god. Do I have invisibility? I do. How many people do they have in this map? Already. I mean, it's still war gods, which is kinda good for me. Usually they are not that good. I really should not lose my gallop though. That's rather important. And I should not run into obstacles. There are really a lot of people. Do they have somebody waiting here? They don't. Which is rather interesting. And there's my road portal. Goodbye, my war god friends. See you later. Well, they are definitely not good players. Otherwise, they would have been able to run in front of me. There was no escape in the map. I just was in. I was just in. Well, this guy cannot get me solo. Is he trying to catch the other guy? He may be. The pest lizard dude doesn't know what he ran into. He has no idea. Okay, where the hell am I? I'm really deep. Really deep is really good. I'm going to go to the northwest into a tier 8 forest. Sure. Sure. I'm not even close to... Well, I'm somewhat close to entering the map. So I may as well already change to my poison armor. This is not the best place. Because there are not tons of tier 8 and tier 7 maps right next to each other. And these maps are most likely empty. Ah. Do I want to look into the roads portal? Do I want to just walk the same way back that I came from? I kinda want to get close to the middle of the black zone, not to the... Not onto the outside. Kinda bad, kinda annoying. Like these maps here should be empty. While the maps in the middle most likely have more stuff. Especially the tier 7 maps. The tier 8 zones are pretty empty usually as well. But the tier 7 maps in the middle of the black zone. I mean, it's just pure emptiness here. There's nothing I can take. Don't even need to bother. There's a hide stack. I want that. Wait. It was a tree that was enchanted. Yeah, I want to go into the northwest. And meh. I don't like being here right now. But 5.2 height should be worth more than 1k per piece. So let's see if I can gather that. There are 2 roads portals here. So maybe I should take a little look into them. And see if one leads somewhere into the middle of the black zone. Because I don't really want to be at the edge of the black zone. It's just a huge gamble if I will find anything around here. There's a 5.2 bear. Wait, this is a tier 6 map. There was a person. That's dangerous. Yeah, nice bug. What about you fix that? Risen sun. It's a tier 6 map. For some reason I was thinking that this is a tier 5 map. Let's take a look into the roads portal. I was even gathering 6.1 trees in this map, I believe. And still I was thinking this is tier 5. Yeah, emptiness. Let's take a look into the roads and at the stack. This guy was attacked. It's a garbage stack. These maps here are empty. Okay, Windgrass Rill, Farshore Cape. This all does not sound very deep. Windgrass Rill. Yeah, it's all on the outside. I could start over. From Windgrass Rill, I go to the east. Probably not worth it. Probably better to check for better portals. Ooh. This is so annoying. The attack animation of the swords are so insanely slow. It's crazy. Edie's crazy. Can I? I can. Without pulling the silly mob. Let's take a look into the other roads portal. After taking this, I'll probably take the moose as well. And there are even 2 mooses. Somebody... oh no. I was about to say somebody gains silver, aka does PvE, close to me. But that was actually me. 5.2. Probably is worth more than 1,000, right? Yes, it is. It is, it is. Roads portal. Well, there are some animals. Not too many, but some. And they don't have too many pieces. Weird map. Weird. Roads portal. Westfield Shore. The same thing. Exactly the same thing, except a little bit worse because it's closer to town. Okay, I'm going to look into the tier 7 map and hope for another roads portal, and then I'll go through the tier 5, then tier 6. I mean, it's a tier 6 desert. If I find enormous amounts of tier 6 hide, I may stay for a little bit. It's very far away from everything, so it is possible that I will find some. Are you getting close enough? You are. I don't have my poison anymore. Those were a lot of animals, but they all do not have any pieces on them. Tier 6 wood is taken as well. I want to look at the roads portal. I do want to do that. I could kill the tier 2 mob. But let's be honest. I don't want to. Tier 7 wood. Haven't found any yet. Before this one. Deep, deep, deep. That's a lot of mobs. Or other animals. Two out of 5. Almost getting rich. Almost. This map is not 100% empty, so I may want to check out... Nah, not really. Not really. Not really. Was looking at the edge. And then I was remembering that the edge is still the edge. It's a tier 3 mob, but it's a hard one. I doubt that I would be able to do it. I may be strong enough. Maybe strong enough, and it's a tier 3 mob. Tier 3 mobs are really worth a lot of money. Let's see. Let's see. It's like 100k silver or something. Need to dodge everything. Oh no, I took the wrong... I took the wrong W. I want the damage. Not the nothing, and there's a person. There is a person. And he probably saw the tier 3 mob. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. I think I changed all the spells correctly. Too bad. Too bad. Would have been some nice profit to kill that thing. Okay. Dead Bengali, terrible. White Bank Shore, terrible. Useless guy. Not really, he had high IP. With low gear, White Bank Shore is just next to Fort Sterling. Useless. Useless. I still have 15 seconds cooldown. Otherwise I would have killed the moose. I don't think I can gather that without killing the bear. There's a corpse right next to it, so it's probably completely empty. Let's get into the crazy tier 5 map. With my deep black zone high tier gathering here. That's 5.2 again. Let's take it, I guess. Somebody was killed here in this map. Oh, I didn't use my poison armor. Annoying. Okay, it's a desert. So I want to keep my poison. There's no big stack, there's a portal. 12% enchantment. I'll go into the road spotter and see what's going on there. Because I need a way to get deep into the good black zone, not the edge. The edge is just need to be insanely lucky to find full maps. And if you do, then it's really good, because nobody's here, nobody dangerous. Except a few people. Bad. There are just so few maps that are good. Unlike in the middle. Frost Steep Ravine. What is that? That is... that's kind of okay. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. From there I can check out the tier 8 map. Yeah. I'll do it. I will do it. Hopefully this is a tier 8 map, which it like 99.9% isn't. But if it was some tier 8 marble, some 8.3 marble, I would take it. Are my spells okay? They are. I'll switch to invisibility for now. Don't really want to kill the tier 5 tigers here. Don't really feel like doing that. Oh, I got a tier 6 book. Nice. Do I want to look at the stone area? It's a tier 4 map. Let's just not do that. It's not a long way, but you know, it's a really low level map. Yeah, the level is insanely low. Not even tier 6. Not even that. So let's say goodbye to the roads. And let's take a look into the tier 8 swamp. The big ganking group obviously left it, but they may have come back as well. That's also possible. Frost Deep Ravine with a big fiber stack. Just tier 5, but it's not terrible. Whitemore Fen is right to the northwest, but I don't really want to gather in there. I spent a lot of time on my Zero to Hero series of the Fisherman in there, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to spend time there as a gatherer. This map is just too close and too contested. As a person, it's a gatherer with an ox and a nature staff on damage. Okay. Okay, dokay. One more tier 5 map after this one, and then I'm in the tier 8 swamp. Sadly, I will be very far away from the you know, the little place in the tier 8 swamp where you can take a look and see if there's some good stuff. I think I will not check out that small place. That place with the elite mobs. That's what I'm talking about. There's a public hideout here. Okay. Legendary chest in 11 minutes. Kinda want to switch to poison. And not only kinda, I really want to do so. Very much. There is a person. Useless. Tier 6. Hide. But still cooldown. Oh, I still have the wrong Q. Five out of 5. Well, okay, the big ganking group was here. The only question is, are they still here or are they here again? The tier 8 hide gatherer went out of this map. I really didn't want aggro. Okay, let's go somewhat directly out of this map. Somewhat. Somewhat. Tier 6 side is good. I mean, the guy survived with his normal boar, so either he belongs to some big ganking group or there is no big ganking group in here. A lot of corpses. Don't really have much hope. To get anything. Okay. Okay, dokey. Southeast. I'll go the fastest way possible. The big stone stack in the tier 5 map is really not that interesting. Even if it was 5.3, it would be questionable to take it. But probably still worth it. Unless I have to walk some extra distance to reach it. Like here. Which means it's not worth it. Let's just get quickly into the tier 8 snow zone. And see what's going on there. I need to remember to eat my pork pie again. Once I start gathering something. There's no big stack. And this map is probably empty. Likewise. I'm going to go to... the northeast. And then directly into the southeast. I don't think I need to check out the tier 7 Highland map. Not necessary. Not necessary. The big hide stack. And there's a roads portal. That's good. 6 out of 7. Even better. Let's see if I can get this hide stack. I may be able to do so. Oh, so many mobs. Looks good, looks good. Don't want to use my E. I quickly want to switch to invisibility. And I want my mount closer. Getting a big stack. And that very quickly. But who knows how long this thing is already here. It disappeared on the map, on the minimap for me. Which may mean that the same happened for other players. Which may mean some people know that I'm taking it. But now it's too late. I'm out. Do I want to switch back to poison? Sure. Go away. I may find some more 5.2. 164k, but I don't know if I already had some 5.2 hide before. I don't know. I don't know. Whoops. Like this. 1 minute. On the small chest. I could take a look if somebody is there. I mean, nobody was at the hide stack, which is rather interesting. There's a person. And he's alone. He doesn't want to let me take stuff. He doesn't want to let me do so. This is going to be a forest. So I want the poison. There was actually one person in this map. Too bad. Big wood stack is fine. I'll take that. If I am allowed to do so. But who knows if I will be. The position is not terrible. It's not perfect, but it's like medium. ED's medium. There's a skeleton right next to it. Let's skip that. Let's just skip that. Run. Run. My boar. I need to get there as soon as possible. Let's go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Never mind. Never mind. Let's forget about the as soon as possible thing. Oh god. Only one. But I got gathering bonus. I want to go to the northeast. And the northeast is a swamp, so I want to keep my poison. The wood is obviously gone. I could have refreshed my poison there. Mistake. Mistake. Did this guy follow me? I was tapped out, I didn't see. First I want to check out the northeast. It's a tier 8 map. Oh, there are a lot of things. A lot of things. Hopefully this random guy is not chasing me. They may have pieces. Two out of 5. Can I pull this thing right now? I think I can. I knew it, I knew it. I knew that it would move back right in the moment when I came to lure it. Blah. Blah. Maybe I'll find some tier 6 side in this map. It's possible. It is possible. More chests just spawned right at the tunnel. Depending on how many resources I find, it will matter or it won't. There's not much more I can say about that. Looks pretty empty here. Could alternatively run through the fiber area and hope for some 6.1 fiber. But still think I would have better chances running around to actually find something useful. Bum 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 bum. 6.1. I won. And even 2 pieces so I can get my poison back. I will survive. Is what I'm hoping for though. There was something enchanted in the northeast. I don't know if it's still there. Yeah, it's fiber and it's still there. Nice. But 1 piece, yeah. I really didn't like 1 piece. I wanted pieces. Multiple. Let's quickly switch to invisibility. Because this is a highland map. There is nothing. Do I want to take a look? Somebody was killed. People getting killed is probably good. Because this may mean that there are resources. I'll take a quick look. I'll run around the lake once. Probably. Not really, I'll not run around the lake. That's too far. There's a street and there's a fisherman. Even though that does not change anything for me. Well, maybe it does. No, not really. Can you get that water eel in tier 7 and tier 8 highland map? And desert map? That is what I'm wondering. Because in the description... Nice, 4 out of 5. In the description it says... in forest. Possible to catch it in the forest maps. Zone something. So that would be swamp and forest. This guy is not interested in me. Nice. Or he's smart. He may just be smart. Good players would simply run away from me. Like good gankers, good small scale groups. And then gank me afterwards. If people immediately chase me, they have to be able to cut my way off already. If they are not, then it's just straight up trolling. But enough about the gank. King mechanics. Better not give all the gankers some tips how to play. Otherwise, the game becomes even more dangerous for me. And now I'm going to switch to my poison. $7.3. And some fiber down there. Does this map have potential? I don't know. I don't know. 8 out of 9. Time to change to invisibility because I'm going to stay here for like a minute or something. However long I need to gather this. I want more loot. Haven't been finding too much stuff yet, and I was walking a rather inefficient way for a while. Somebody dying at the exit. Interesting. Swarm dragon. Okay. Okay. A swarm dragon again. Oh, there's some stuff. There's some stuff. What's more valuable? 6.1 height? Probably, because I get the gathering bonus. But also the tier 7 stuff, I'll gather it quicker. I will gather it quicker. Well, it's approximately the same speed actually. My learn... No, never mind. Never mind. This is actually some money. Nice. This is good. Maybe I'll get some more in this map. Well, only in this corner. Everything else should be empty. Maybe this slice here, there is also not too terrible, like this one here. But I'm not going to check it out. Not going to do that. But I'm going to check out this corner here. There may be some more stuff. Who knows? Nope. Not here. Well, a little bit. A little bit of stuff. I don't... Where's the wood? Here it is. Oh, I didn't use my poison buff. No. No. The good and nice poison. I'm getting into tier 8 swamp, I believe. Yes. Then I want to go to the southeast. Okay, okay, okay. Another annoyingly dangerous map. There's a wood stick. Can I reach that? In theory I may be able to do so, but it would not be pretty even if I was able to do that. Let's not do that. And then, oh well, now the swamp dragon really wants to die. He walked into my way and would have attacked me. I cannot let this happen. And have to attack him first. But I'm going to check out the usual suspect. Emptiness. So there aren't many gankers here right now, or the gankers are able to gather. Who knows? Or they have a gatherer with them. It's all possible. Here in the Black Monastery. Oh, a lot of tier 6 was taken. There's a person. Gatherer. He wants me to attack him. So I'm actually going to check out if he is alone. He is. I don't know why he wanted me to. Well, okay, it's just stands for. Is he now running after me? I really want to go in there. I really wanted to do that. But maybe he is doing that now. He didn't have a guild. Let's switch to invisibility and go into this place and see what's going on there. A lot of people died here. This is taken. Something here? Nope. This guy must have gone into this. Yeah, he already checked. Is he bad though? Is it possible? Nah. Not going to spend my time after seeing a gatherer here and look at this place up in the north. In theory, it's possible that he's bad or doesn't know some stuff. And likewise, me being able to gather there, but unlikely. Should not spend my time with that stuff. Pretty empty. Southeast is the way to go. Emptiness, whoa. Na. Ah, there's a skeleton. There's 2 swamp dragons and a tree. Let's take it. Invisibility, because why not? Only 2 pieces. Okay, back to poison. Back to poison. Anything here? Yes, but not much. Not much, sadly. But better than nothing. Emptiness. Just emptiness. Time to get out. Southeast and northeast. Another swamp. Which stack do I want to check first? The one in the northeast. It's just wood. It's just tier 7 wood. So I'll take it very, very calmly. An escalation player. Not good to be seen by one of these. The stack is really close to the exit. It's extremely safe. Let's see if people are there. In the tier 8 map there are people most of the time. And they may take a quick look into this map. And then they may be annoying here at the exit. Let's see. Let's already switch to invisibility. Just in case. Because I've heard there have been problems in the past. I've heard that. 6.1 probably better than flat tier 7. There's a person. It's a gatherer. It is a gatherer. He's playing the CC resistance food. 22.5 has less max load. This guy has less PvP fame than me. Five out of 30. Well, I stole a little bit of 7.1 fiber. I'm a thief! Well, not really. It never belonged to him. It was never his. I'm going to leave one on that, just to confuse people. It's a Highland map, so I want to be on invisibility, but I want to kill the Swamp Dragon. I do want to kill that one. 2 out of 5. Slowly getting a rather full space. Tier 8 or right in a terrible spot. This is a useless guy. Is he in a group? He's not. Tier 8 ore. There's one roads portal. It's such a terrible spot. It's so bad. It is so bad. But it does not happen very often that I die there. It does not happen very often. There can be tier 8 in this. There can. So let's run over it. At least I believe that it's possible. Right, wasn't it? Wasn't it possible for marble to spawn in this big thing? I have some tier 7 ore. A lot of mobs here. Capybara. I really should have invited this guy. There's some marble. Let's take that first. I was seen by a person. But this guy doesn't have a hideout here. His alliance has one. Danger, terrible spot. Maybe I should gather the big stack first. So when it's gone, I can gather the marble afterwards. Here the best strategy is just to run into the northeast with invisibility and teleport out, because I'm so deep. It's so hard to survive a gank here. But most of the time I do not die. Dismounted player. Time to get out. Guess I cannot gather more of that. Didn't get too much. Too bad. He's on a wolf. He's a solo player. Right? Well, he may be in a group. He indeed may be in a group. And he may be ganking with invisibility. In that case, he would be dangerous. I should have checked his PvP fame. If it was 50 million or less, I would have continued gathering, but now I'm not going to run back there. The stuff there is pretty valuable though. Mistakes. I really had to invite him to my group and I really had to check his PvP fame. Oh, very poorly played by me. What a waste. What a waste. It was definitely possible that I could have continued gathering there. I mean, his gank was terrible as well. Somebody is locally writing that there's a ganker in the a ganker in the north. Crazy. Let's look at the stack. The stack. Oh god, the position is so bad. The position is so insanely bad. Like, I don't even know if it's possible in any way to survive a gank there. From like 4 people. Only 4 people, 2 from each side come. I would just be dead. I would just be dead. Unless they are really bad. Really bad. Or extremely low IP or bullshit like that. But who would gank with low IP in such a map here? Like, seriously. Seriously? To take a look from up here. 6.1. This guy is alone. It's the gatherer from before. It is the gatherer from before. There's a person. He's alone. He doesn't have invisibility potions. It looks like a corrupted dungeon build. Oh, I really need to switch to invisibility. Mistakes. Mistake. This guy whispered me something, but I actually cannot read the last word. I mean, I obviously wouldn't start a fight with him. If he started gathering here, I would let him, like... Can share. Spelling of the word share is rather weird. But I would definitely not contest him. I would definitely not fight him. I cannot kill him. I mean, maybe I would be able to kill him. He might be a bad player. Could be possible. Could be possible. But it would be such a hard ride. Be so difficult to catch him. I would need to play so well. That's a lot of people. They lost sight of me though, which is great. And I feel like I need to go to the north East. Why did they send such a useless person to gank me with invisibility though? Why did he not use any spells? Why did he not do anything? Now I have a lot of cooldown on my boots and my invisibility potion. I do want to gather though. I do want to gather. Three out of 5. Not too bad. Well, the other gatherer would have died there. Time to go into the tier 8 map. That would be really bad. Well, the other map is really bad as well. This tier 8 map up there at least has what's it called? It has roads portals. Well, these guys are not very good. Does the escalation guy belong to them? I don't know. I want to go into the southwest. So let's try to sneak around. This what's it called? Beer pause player was dismounting way too early. Was completely impossible to get me. Really weird. Maybe he was lagging, it's possible. Maybe Albion wasn't being nice to him. Or maybe his internet is bad, who knows? Who knows? Or he is a bad player. That is also possible. Do I want to take another look at the big stack? Not really. It's not enchanted. It's like whatever. I mean, the ganking group was not very good or very laggy. But still, there were a lot of people. If they are a little bit lucky, they can catch me. So let's not risk my life for nothing. It's going to be a Highland tier 7 map. So I will want to switch to invisibility. There's a person. 1400 IP. Very high IP. For that cheap gear. So in the end oh, it's a basalt stack. It's not that good, but it's like the position. That's what I'm talking about. The position is kinda questionable. But let's see. Well, I'm very close to the blue dungeon, but the blue dungeon doesn't really help me much. Only one piece left. Well, okay. Southwest, southeast is the way to go. So the guy who wanted to share the wood with me is pretty lucky. Because I would think that if he stayed there... Well, did he have... No, he would have died. He would have died. He doesn't know English. He had weird items. He had fiber gathering items, which are worse than mining boots. I think he didn't have a Spectre Diabor. He would have just died. He had no PvP fame. I saved his life. I'm such a nice person. Even though saving his life is actually bad for me in general, but this guy will die often enough. Not like me saving him this one time will change too much. %49 carry weight. I need to start finding some good stuff. But I'm in deep tier 7 zones already, which are the most promising, I would say. Like the tier 8 maps usually are completely empty and the big stacks are usually contested. But the tier 7 maps, on the other hand, can have a lot of solid plus resources. Like if I found a million stacks of 6.1 ore, for example, I would also get rich. It is indeed possible. I think there cannot be basalt in this area, so... Oh, well, there could be 6.2 and 6.3 stone. Let's run through the middle once. 6.1, 6.2 is taken. So let's leave this place. Time to say goodbye. The next map is garbage. The map afterwards is tier 7 again. Tier 7. "40 seconds. Let's look at the small chest. I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's definitely possible that nobody is here. There are only 2 hideouts. This guy will indeed contest me unless he is AFK. Oh, he has troll boots, that's good. He has trolling boots. The only question is he in a group? Oh, there are a lot of people. Okay. Okay, and that's even too much people for a small chest. These small chests are really not that valuable. These chests are really not worth it unless you get kills. Or they are legendary or purple, that's fine too. Didn't expect to see this many people. They seem to be pretty thirsty. Was tier 7 already again? And then there's a tier 8 map that's not a boss map, which is really nice. These boss maps are really not good for gatherers. Well, in a way they are, because because a lot of gatherers have problems in there. And that's the reason why there are more resources. And this is the reason why those maps are actually not that bad. These guys had very low IP. 1200 with tier 7 gear, even at even an artifact item, and still only 1200. They probably came from the blue dungeon. This is a tier 7 map. This map could be good. In theory. Do I want to take a look? There's not a single hideout in this map. Do I want to take a look? Most of the resources here are garbage. They have to be enchanted for me to be worth it. And there's no hide in here. So let's not check out this map. Let's rather go for a desert. Even if it's only a tier 6 desert, should still be better than a tier 7 highland map for me. With my skinning gear equipped. And maybe in general. Who knows? Tier 8. Big stack, small chest. Let's see. I'll take the free use on the roads portal. And I'll take that 6.2 ore. Good loot. Good loot. This map may be dangerous. Where's the roads portal? Here it is. Iceborne Tundra. Let's not even look at that. Let's not even look at that. It already sounds bad. Let's see. Maybe. I have been getting some stuff in this map some time ago. But I'm not getting any stuff right there. Are they guarding the stack or something? Like... Well... Sadness. Okay, this is just some useless static dungeon guy. Too bad. But I cannot really expect to get 3 stacks the whole time. I will be able to steal a few from time to time. Do I want to turn around for the 6.2 slate? I think I'll do that. Where is it? I want to check out its price. Like 1.5 or something. North, east. East the way to go. As a pure solo gatherer, I should not be getting most of the big stacks that I find. Because they are pretty valuable usually. And there should be people around to contest me. 24% enchantment. If I find some resources in this map, I will take a deeper look into it. But so far it looks rather empty. Looks rather empty. I don't think I will spend too much time here. I think I'll take a look at the the area. There are 2 roads ported, that's amazing. That's amazing, I can safely gather in this map. That's really good. But this may mean that this map is already completely empty as well. It's definitely possible. There may also be a person just skinning right now in the area. But let's see. Let's see. I just need 1,000,000 hyenas and I'll be good. Somebody has been killing hyenas here. Weird. There was a hyena somewhere here. 3 out of 5. That's good. I mean, you just need to fight 1,000,000 hyenas. And I'll be good. And I will be good. That's a useless dude. Nothing I need to worry about. Hyenas everywhere. And like 50% of them have more than 1 piece, which is good. A lot of dead ones. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. But I'm always only finding 1 hyena at once. Kinda sad. I would like to find more. Two out of 5. Solid. 2 out of 5. Solid again. Need some more stuff though. There's a dude. I wasn't able to click on him. Imagine this guy ganking me now. Really close to Rhodes portal though. So no matter what... Well, I don't have invisibility. Because I'm skinning. Which is bad. This guy may be a skinner as well though. But he would have taken a normal hyena, right? Wouldn't he? I kinda want to go straight into the big area. Kinda want to do that. So many tigers. Should I just kill them for the chance of finding a baby? One baby, 1 book. Okay. Okay. Oh no. This dude. This dude. He can gather height. He probably took all the nice, valuable tier 6 hide. Oh, did I see this hyena? Well, there are some hyenas still. But they all only got one piece. Well. I dodged nothing and got cooldown on my E. Very well played by me. A hyena. Another one. This is where all the big stacks spawned last time I went this deep. It may happen again. It is possible. Oh, the reset is coming closer though. And my hunger as well. Two out of 5. Solid enough for me to continue this. Here in the map. Oh, come on, why the hell is this tiger not coming? And another baby. Okay, let's just be insanely lucky and get tons of babies. That's also fine. I kinda need it to get some profit. Not looking too well, too good right now. Not looking too good. Didn't find too much stuff yet. 3 out of 5. That's really good. That's really good. That's getting into money-making territory. Another hyena. I didn't hit it with my poison. 2 out of 5. Solid. My pork pie is running out somewhere soon. Somebody killed some hyenas here, which is not nice. No, why? Why? Fuck that. Really wanted to kill it. Wouldn't have cost me any extra time. But it was very far away from these hyenas, so it was rather hard to keep everything together. Anything? No, only this one. Mm-hmm. Right, let's kill them. It's really quick. It is really quick. Okay. I mean, it's a tier 7 map. I could even find some tier 7 resources. And I kind of feel like I have said something similar in the last deep Black Zone run. Looks kinda empty here though. Never mind. 3 out of 5. Very solid. Treasure! These treasures are usually garbage. Wait, that's the same twice, so actually probably worth it. I may need to throw it away. I will see. Maybe I won't. Nothing. Well, that's a hyena. One out of 5 only. Two out of 5. Not bad. Let's take a little look. 20% enchantment, so I could actually find a little bit more stuff in here. No, here everything is taken. Need to eat pork pie. Maybe I should start taking the tier 5 hide from the tigers now. Because the reset is coming soon. But I'm not sure. Probably not. Don't feel like that. I was spotted by a person. I haven't seen anything in the last minute. Anything that I would want to gather. Nothing, 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 nothing. This is very little. I'll look at the territory for a quick moment. At the edge here. Any tier 7 stuff? Everything empty. Everything taken. Okay, time to continue. Because I'm entering another tier 7 map. And it's another tier 7 desert as well. So it may actually be pretty good. Pork pie. Really don't have too much money yet. I want more. I mean, if I survive now, I would definitely have... what's it called? Balanced out my loss from my death. But still, I really want more money. Like, this is not very good. Southeast. Maybe dangerous here. Will definitely be somewhat dangerous in the next map. There's a corp right next to it. There are 2 hyenas. Definitely will go for that. I'm hit by the slow because why not? Two minutes 40 until this may be rough. The next map will be really rough. Have to be very smart and very careful. And very fast. And very perfect. Ah, this guy's looking at me. Please go away, dude. Ah, hyena. 3 out of 5. And enchanted. That is juicy. But this guy was taking a look. People taking a look are not good for me. What is this guy doing? Who is this? Oh, it's a useless dude. I wouldn't even have needed to worry in any way. It is a useless person. That's good news for me. But looks like everything is just empty. All the hyenas are gone. Cost me 200k, 212k to teleport from here. Next map it should be even less. But preferably I can even go through this map. 187k. There's a hyena, I have cooldowns. Southeast into southeast. Is the plan. 1 out of 5 is not much. I'll go through the south. Yeah, doesn't really matter. It's just random. Either I'll find something or I don't. Looks pretty empty, as it should be in such a map. Emptiness, emptiness, whoa. Emptiness. So this may mean that this map is not very dangerous right now, since no resources are here, meaning gatherers were here. But these resources all take a long time to respawn, so it doesn't necessarily have to be the case. It does not necessarily have to be like this. Anything? Well, another hyena at least. It is not nothing. Not nothing. But not very much either. That's tier 8 maps for you. That's tier 8 maps. Like, there are just way better chances to get money from tier 7 maps. Just a fact. Okay, best case scenario, the same treasure again? Nope. Ah! Oh god. I wanted to use my poison armor. There are some hyenas here. Do I want to... Nah. Nah. This map is empty. This map is empty. Right. Right. Yep. Going to continue. Forest, tier 5 forest. Northeast would be tier 8 again. There's a dismounted person. There's another dismounted person. Okay, they are useless. They are useless. There's another guy from those guys. Northeast was tier 8, southwest is tier 7, southeast is tier 7. I don't know if I should have played like that, but probably. I mean, if I see like 2 blood ladders and a holy staff, like what are these guys even doing? I don't know. I don't know what their plan is. Don't know what they're trying to achieve. That's a big hide stack. Close to a roads portal. I mean, I'd like to take that. I would indeed like to take that. That would be some pretty good money. Let's see. It's such a long way. There's a dismounted person. Looks like a fisherman. This guy is using PvP gear. A lot of dismounted players. A lot of dismounted players. I guess I already should have turned around. But now I would just want to go into the roads portal. Well, I guess I will not be able to gather in this map, most likely. What about this map here being tier 8? What would... It's tier 5. Goodbye. Well, I need to go farther to refresh my invincibility. I cannot go outside without it. Can't do that. Tier 6. And that's it. Garbage town, garbage roads, whoa. It was looking very random what these guys were doing in that map though. Was really weird. I'll switch to invisibility already. The stack was killed if I remember correctly. That's a lot of people that these are these useless guys again. Where's the big stack? I want to look at the big stack. It's already taken. Crazy. It's already taken. Like, look at these Bloodletter players. They're so useless. No idea what they are trying to do. Another Bloodletter player. Okay, do I go into the northeast then? Into the tier 8 map? No, I'm going to skip that. Tier 8 maps are so garbage. They are so useless. I'll go into the southeast, the other tier 7 map. I think I can switch back to poison already. Maybe I should have gone into the southeast of this map. There may have been resources. Southeast. I'm pretty close to town already, so I may not find any resources anymore. It is definitely possible. But this here is something. This is something. One piece only. 3 pieces. There was a bit of stuff going on, so let's take a small look. 6.1 tree, but so far away. 18% enchantment is not terrible. Little bit of basil. Nah, I'm just going to go back. I don't have very high hopes to find anything here. I'm really not deep anymore. And I sadly didn't find too much stuff on my way through the deepness of the black zone. This time around, only 1 out of 5. No resources there. No resources. Yeah, well. Let's kill it. Let's kill it. Tier 6 hide is amazing. Gotta take it, I guess. Gotta take it. Got the gathering bonuses running for me. Move. Finally. 2 out of 5. Solid. Doom. Really not making any money. Really not finding anything. Rough run. Southeast. Southeast. 12 minutes until server reset. Costs me 164k to teleport now. I will teleport in Thunder Rock Upland. Maybe that this guy here is chasing me. It's possible, yeah. But he may be useless. He's a fan. That's okay. That's okay. He has a lot of IP, but he's using very high tier gear with excellent as well. Interested in joining your party. Please, please, what? Please, what? Northeast. Yeah. There are skeletons everywhere. Skeletons everywhere. Thanks. Emptiness. Emptiness, emptiness. Next map is going to be Highland. Going to switch to invisibility. Can I get anything in here? There's no big stack, definitely. Cost me 114k to teleport. I'll quickly take a look if there are some resources in here. I'm going to check out the east, and then I'm going to teleport. There's a little bit of stuff so far. A person. Gathering 6.1. A reset is coming closer and closer. Anything? A lot of people without guild names are in here. Well, okay, this map is rather close to the town, to the Limhurst portal. Well, I'm not really seeing anything anymore. So let's teleport. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. Went a pretty long way. From Martlock to Limhurst, basically. Okay. Loot. This is definitely not going to be much loot. I have to admit that, sadly. Would have been a little bit more if I maybe would have taken the big tier 8 stack in the one map and the full marble thing right next to it. But rough run. Didn't really find too much. Even died once. Maybe because I was playing badly. I'm not sure. Hard run. Rough run. But at least I got the money back for having to re-gear once.